If there is a vav or ya in anywhere in the verb, then we call the verb as weak. Ya or vav, anywhere. Anywhere, whether it is fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima, if it is there, then it is weak. So, we studied before, fa kalima, weak. What do we call that verb? Misal. Wajada. So, fa kalima is weak. Wajada. Now we come to the ain kalima. When the ain kalima is weak, what happens? Okay? Here are some of the things that I will write down, brothers and sisters. Kala, and then I will say ba'a, and then I will write down nama. Okay, brothers and sisters? Kala is ka, wa, la. Ba'a is ba, ya, a. And nama is navi, ma. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, Ajwaf means hollow. Fa is sound, lam kalima is sound, first radical and third radical have sound letters, and then ain kalima can have ya or vav. But we don't see it because that vav or ya has changed into alif. Are you with me? It has changed into alif. So, kala is kavala, but how do I know? We have to go to mudhariya. When you go to mudhariya, ain kalima becomes visible. When we go to mudhariya, the ain kalima becomes visible. Okay, brothers and sisters? So, kala becomes yakulu. Kala becomes yakulu. Okay? I will write down, brother. Ya, ku, lu. Ba'a becomes ya, bi, u. And nama becomes ya, na, mu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay? Now, the thing is, originally, yakulu, kavala yakulu is bab nasara. Nasara, yan, suru. So it should have been yak, vulu. It should have been. But it is not. Because that's the way the changes come in the verb. Because these are weak verbs. So yakvulu became yakulu. It's all there in the key. Inshallah, you'll read it. Bayya'a. Now this is bab daraba. Daraba yadribu. Bayya'a should have been yab yi'u. It should have been yab yi'u. But it is not. It became yabi'u. This signs, vowel signs got changed, Okay? Now, maybe I should quickly erase this, brother. Then I can write down here. Originally, it was yak vulu. And this was yab ji u. See, now we are going in detail. And this is navima became yan va mu. Now yan va mu change into yanam. This is the change. These are the changes that take place, brothers and sisters. So keep that in mind. There are only 3 forms in Ajwaf. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now, what happens? You start from ka'ala. Start conjugating ka'ala. Ka'ala, ka'ala, ka'lu, ka'alat, Kalata, and then? Why kulna, brother? The reason is, I give you the in-depth reason. The reason is, Sister Manas, that at kulna, the file is mutaharrik. Are you with me? What is the file at hunna? Mutaharrik. So whenever mutaharrik joined, further changes took place. One change was that the lam kalima gets a sukun. The other change was in this ajwaf that the fa kalima got a dhamma. When did it happen? Brother Muhammad? Mutaharrik pronouns. Now you will say mutaharrik pronouns. Sakin pronouns normal. Kala, kala, kalu, kalat, kalata. Mutaharrik pronouns. Kulna. When did the change take place? Mutaharrik pronouns. I want you to memorize this. Mutaharrik and sakin. Okay, brothers and sisters? So, further change took place, brothers and sisters, that here is a kala. Okay, brothers and sisters? Here comes our mutaharrik pronoun. Okay, brothers and sisters? There is a vowel sign here. There is a vowel sign here. Now, as soon as mutaharrik pronoun came, it got a sukun. But what is on alif? Also sukun. We cannot have two sukun. This is called iltiqai sakinaini. What is the meaning of iltiqa? To meeting of them. Not possible. Then if there is a meeting of two letters, two sakin, okay, and if one letter happens to be a weak letter, waw or ya, you drop it. But what happens when the both letters are sound? What happens? You can't drop it, brother. Then we got to put our surgeon's gown and we'll do a little more surgery. That will come in lesson number 29. And then how do you describe it in grammar? It's so beautiful, brother. You will love it, inshallah. Here, we just dropped it. So what became now? Kulna. Okay. Fa kalima get dhamma when it is bab. When it is bab, nasara. Otherwise, it will get a kasra. When did it happen? When the mutaharrik pronoun came. That is the key. We never used these things before. Now we have to know that it is the mutaharrik pronoun. When mutaharrik pronoun came, the change took place even on fa kalima. And once you know kulna, where are you now, brothers and sisters? You are on 407. Then you can just, put the car in the top gear, and what will you say? Kulna, kulta, kultuma, kultum, kulti, kultuma, kultuna, kultu, kulna. What are we doing? Ta tumatum, ti tumatunna, tuna. So easy, so beautiful, brother. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Now, mudari'a is yakulu. Yakulu. Fine. Let's conjugate. Yakulu, yakulani, yakuluna, takulu, takulani. Why yakulna, brother? Mutaharrik pronoun, mashallah, mashallah. Excellent, brother Abdul Mukim. Mutaharrik pronoun came. See, we didn't do this way before. Now, we are now. Nahnu akwa. We are strong now. We can handle it now. So, brothers and sisters, yakulna. And then anta, takulu, takulani, takuluna, takulina, takulani. Why takulna? Mutaharrik pronoun came. Akulu, nakulu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, let us think now. How many mutaharrik pronouns in Mahdi? 9. How many mutaharrik pronouns in Mudariya? those are mabni, but they are mutaharrik. See, we are now going at once. How many mutaharrik pronouns in mudariya? 2. What are they? Hunna and antunna. That's all. You must remember it. Huh? You will not forget this. Huh? Those are the only 2 mutaharrik pronouns in mudariya. Okay, now I change it. How many sakin pronouns in madi? 5. How many sakin pronouns in mudariya? 12. We know our mathematics. Okay, keep that in mind. It will help us to do and understand fi'l very well. Okay, well, now we come to ba'a. I don't know what is inside alif. It has to be waw or ya. So we go to mudariya. And what happens? Ba'a yabi'u. I see ya there. Okay. That is the ain kalima. So now I can say ba'a, the root is bayya'a. Qala, the root is kawala. Ba'a, the root is bayya'a. Bayya'a. And that is bab daraba. Daraba yadribu. Bayya'a yabhi'u. Change into yabi'u. Fine, brother and sister. Start conjugating. Ba'a, ba'a, ba'u, ba'at, ba'ata, and then why biyana? Mutaharrik pronouns came. Mutaharrik pronoun came. Okay, not only it gave sukoon to the lam kalima, but it made changes on fa kalima also. Because it's a weak letter. These changes take place only in weak letters, not in normal letters. So, if it is not bab nasara, then it will get a kasra. And once you know biyana, and then biyata, biyatuma, biyatum, biyati, biyatuma, biyatunna, biyatu, biyana. Easy, brother. Tell me, is it not halwa puri? Inshallah, you'll find it as a halwa puri. Inshallah. I found it very delicious. These verbs are very delicious, brother. Now, nama. Here there is a trick. Nama. And then it is yanamu. I'm lost. What is it? On ain kalima. I'm lost. Nama. Yanamu. I don't get a cue that I got in the other 2. But then we got to go to dictionary and we will be told that it is nama is actually navima. The ain kalima is wow. When do I get to know that? When I go to the masdar. What is the masdar of nama? Naumun. See? Naumun. La ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So see, Qur'an is the guide for all these things to us. Nauma. What is nauma? Masdar. What is the root? Navima. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So when it is a bab samia, navima is bab samia, it becomes yanamu. I don't see the vav. Okay? I will see the vav in masdar. Same thing, brothers and sisters. Khafa yakhafu. Are you with me? Khafa yakhafu. I don't see the ain kalima in mudariya. Where will I see it? Masdar. What is the masdar of khafa? Khawfun. Vav came out. So this also we will keep it in our mind. So it's very easy, brothers and sisters. Extremely easy. And since you are very strong in the mudariya, 3 groups, remember? 5 in your pocket, and then noon aata hai, noon jata hai, and then the mabni form. So inshallah you will find it very easy. Now the problem starts here again. Kala yakulu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now if I want to make this into sakin, majzoom, Sister Hamza, I want to make yakulu into majzoom because lam has come. As soon as I put sukun, there are 2 sakins now. Iltikai sakinaini. Iltikai sakinaini. Okay? I cannot have. But then I see one of them as a weak letter. So I have got my knife ready to chop it off. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what will become? Yakul. Yakul. Dr. Abdurrahim has done all these exercises so beautifully, brother. So very, very beautifully. That inshallah you will enjoy it. Now the thing is this, brothers and sisters. Every verb mentioned, you should conjugate. Try to conjugate at home. Sheets are there. Do at least 5 from Bab Nasara, 5 from Bab Daraba, and 2 from Bab Samia. At least. More, better for you. Okay. Brothers and sisters, I want to go to the key now. Open the key, brother. Page 91, brothers and sisters. What do you see? Kala yakulu. You see AU. What is AU? Bab Nasara. Okay. So these are the verbs, If you want, you can put into bracket, okay, and say Bab Nasara. Make a big bracket, brothers and sisters, up to 91, up to Bala Yabulu. But you can ignore Bala Yabulu. We are not interested. We are not interested. Okay, brothers and sisters? So these are all Bab Nasara. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Starting from Kala Yakulu up to Bala Yabulu. And what is after that? Ja'a, Yaji'u, Ba'a, Yabi'u. What are these, brother? Bab Daraba. Sha Ya'ishu, Kala Yakilu. Okay. AI is Bab Daraba. Put into, with a pencil a bracket, inshallah. And brother, then we have 4 in Bab Samia. Nama Yanamu, Khafa Yakhafu, and Kada Yakadu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Okay. So this is the details of the verbs that we are studying. And inshallah, you will try to conjugate. Brothers and sisters, if you will conjugate, you will become expert. Inshallah, you will all become experts in Arabic verbs, even though we may not speak the language fluently. Our concern is Qur'an, and whenever you will come across a verb in the Qur'an, what will happen, brothers and sisters? You will know how the verb was constructed. What is the root of it? You will know everything. And it will give you immense pleasure, inshallah, when you will understand the Qur'an, inshallah. Remember, I told you, brother, once you will complete this course, it will change your life. Why? Because now you are understanding Qur'an the way you never understood before, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, I come quickly to, I'm not doing the main lesson yet. I'm coming to the exercises. Exercise number 2. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Exercise number 2. هذه أمثلة للفعل المعتل العين. The weak of عين. Fine, brothers and sisters? Kala yakulu. Kana yakulu, another very important word. Let us do it, brother. Kana yakunu. So we know what will happen at mutaharik pronouns. Kana, kana, kanu, kanat, kanata, kunna. And after that, kunta, kuntuma, kuntum, kunti, kuntuma, kuntunna, kuntu, kunna. Then yakunu, yakunani, yakununa, takunu, takunani, yakunna. Mutaharik pronoun. Then takunu, takunani, takununa, takunina, takunani, takunna, akunu, nakunu. Let us take the 5 in our pocket. Yakunu, takunu, takunu, akunu, nakunu. Make them majzum. Yakun. Yakun. We are making majzum. We are not making amar. Yakun. Takun. Takun. Akun. Nakun. It's very easy, brother. Are you with me? So these are the verbs. Then the comes next verb is ja'a, yaji'u. Okay, what are they? They are bab, daraba. Ja'a, yaji'u. So what is the root of ja'a? Jayya'a. What is it? Ja, ya, and Hamza. Okay. Now, I must also, at this stage, must tell you that if in Ajwaf, the Ain Kalima is Vav, we call it Ajwaf Vavi. What will you call it? Ajwaf Vavi. If it is Ya Kalima, which is in the center, what will you call? Ajwaf Yai. The same will be Misal Vavi, Misal Yai. And the same will be Nakas Vavi, Nakas Yai. So you will know it, inshallah. Okay. Then whether we have the third, first was then ba, and now jim, nama yanamu, khafa yakhafu, kada yakadu. You know, kada yakadu is a weak verb, almost. He did something, but almost he didn't do it, but he was about to do it. Zala yazalu. Zala yazalu, to cease. And normally, zala yazalu will come with la yazalu. Mean it is continuing. Okay. Will you keep that in mind, brothers and sisters? Now we come to Amar, inshallah, where you have to be very careful, because we can make a mistake. Now we have to go on our own. That is why you have the sheet. When you have the sheet, you should do it and see how the Amar comes. What will be the Amar of Qala? Kul. But what will be for Huma? Kula. How will you write down Kula? With Vav. The Vav doesn't get dropped. It got dropped only in the first. This is where most of us make mistakes. We say Kul and then we round Kula without Vav. Are you with me? I will write it down. Kul and then Kula. Why Kula, brother? It is Yakulani. Yakulani. If I make Amar, I drop this. Okay, brothers and sisters? I drop this. What is left? Kula. See, wow. But do not say Kula without wow. That will be wrong. So Kul, Kula, Kulu, Kuli, Kula, and then Kulna. It's very easy, brother. It's easy. That's why I'm not writing in detail. I'm not writing in detail, brothers and sisters. So here we have, brothers and sisters, exercise number 13. We have exercise number 13. Are you with me? Sug. Sug. What is the meaning of sug? Form. What is the verb? Write down there. What is the verb, Sister Manas? Saga. What is it? Saga. What kind of a verb it is? Sug tells you it is verb. Nasara. Saga yasugu. Are you with me? Write down. Saga yasugu. What is the saga yasugu, brother and sister? To form. To form. F-O-R-M. To form. Page, I have my old book, brothers and sisters. Exercise 13. 185. Exercise 13. Okay, new book 56, old book. Did you find it, Sister Hamza? Is it 13? Exercise 13, Sister Hamza? 13? Exercise is correct. Okay, brothers and sisters. Tasumu. Tasumu. Make Amar sum. But if you have to make further forms of Amar, then it will be suma with waw. And then sumu with waw. And then anti, sumi with waw. Again suma and then sumna. Okay. Okay, takumu. What will be the Amar? Kum. And then kuma with waw. Kumu, kumi, kuma, kumna. Okay. Takunu, what will be the Amar? Kun. If Allah decides to do something, all He has to say, kun, fayakun. Okay? Fine. So kun, what will be for huma? Kuna with waw. And then kunu, it comes in the Qur'an. And then kuni, it comes in the Qur'an, brother. And kuna and kunna. Fine, brother and sister. Zara. Yazuru, here is tazuru. Amar, zur. Zur. And then huma, zura. Zuru, zuri, zura, zurna. Very good. Tafa yatufu. Tuf. Tufa. I'm just giving you hints, brother. You know, vav has to come after the first form. Taudu, ud. Return. Uda, udu, fine. Tatubu, tub. Tub, and then huma, tuba, and then tubu with waw. Anti, tubi, with waw. Tuba and tupna. This is a very nice one, brother. Zaka yazuku. Taste. How do you say taste it? Dhuk. Dhukhu or dhukha. Dhuk. And then dhuka with waw. And then antum dhuku. And then dhuki. Dhuka and zukana. Fine, brothers and sisters. Brother, ba'a, what will be the Amar? Yabi'u, tabi'u, bi. The Ain Kalima got completely dropped. Okay, nama, yanamu. Yanam. See? It's very easy for us to say nim. No, it is nam. Why nam? Because it is tanamu. Are you with me? If I write down tanamu, I'm going a little fast. You know why? Because you are now very strong. We have been working on the verbs for a long time. Tanamu. How do I make Amar? I give a sukun here. I chop this off. No, there is a sukun here also. So it goes out. What happens now? Nam. What will be for dual? Nama. Remember? Nama. Okay? The alif will remain. And will be for antum, namu. Are you with me? I'll write down quickly. Tana, ma, ni. Make Amar, brother. Noon will be dropped. This will be dropped. I don't have to drop anything more. So what is now? Nama. And if I say, Tana Muna. Are you with me? Tana Muna. How do I make Amar? Namu. Got the idea? Same will be if I say Bi. This is your Amar. And what will be for Huma? Bi'a. What it will be? Bi'a. What will be for Antum? Bi'u. Anti, Bi'i. You have to keep that in mind. But you got to practice this. As I said, at least minimum 5 conjugations from Bab Nasara, 5 conjugations from Bab Daraba, and 2, you can do 2. Please try to do it. As if you can't do too many, at least do by tomorrow 2, 2, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now we are ready to go over to our main lesson now, inshallah. So far, interesting, brothers and sisters. And you see, you can understand, why are you understanding? Because Alhamdulillah, you worked very hard. Huh? And this mutaharrik pronoun does not gabrify us. We are not gabrified by mutaharrik pronouns. Huh? We know it. Huh? Inshallah. Now, brother, again the spelling rules for ja'a yaji'u. Hamza has a spelling rule. So if I say ja'a, brothers and sisters, ya ji. Remember, it is jaya'a. Yaji, yaji, then u will be written outside the ya. Because you are pronouncing everything in the verb. Yaji, u. So everything is pronounced, so you will write down ha. But make it majzoom. How will you write down? No, yaji. Yaji. So you will write down ya. Now this is, ya has been dropped. Now what is this now? Kursi for Hamza. So you will now put it right inside it or at the corner of it. Okay? See here it is outside because you are pronouncing ya. Here your ya has been dropped. So you have to write it on top of it or little inside. Because that is now kursi. Are you with me, Sister Fatima? If I say to you, lam here, what will happen, Sister Fatima, here? I will give a sukoon. Sahi? Now there are two sukoons, so this gets dropped. Now there is a kasra before Hamza, ji, so Hamza gets a kursi of ya. So this is the kursi. Brothers and sisters? It is the kursi with Hamza sitting on it. But inside. Here the Hamza is outside. Keep that in mind. This is also explained in the lesson. Okay, brothers and sisters?